Hello, humans and pets. Today, we're going to eat food.
Today we are going to eat Wendy's.
Isn't that how you always do your intro? You just blame it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so today, we're going to try, Wendy's came out. I don't know, again, Wendy's is not on our radar normally. You'll need that because I won't be able to see it. We're like twins, right? You didn't even know it wasn't him. Yeah, I knew that was the case. So anyways, today they came out, they have a new line, a jalapeno popper
chicken
spicy
sandwich.
They have a regular chicken, they have a spicy chicken sandwich.
We got like some spicy jalapeno.
We got the jalapeno popper spicy chicken sandwich today. Oops.
And it came with a free side of fries.
Well, it using the app, which we said before.
Those as well.
Yeah, using the app, they had a free and a whole lot of coupons for something. I don't know what that is. It came with a free, what was it? A loaded pub fry.
Yeah.
And look, we can't say anything bad. They do have napkins. So.
Oh, it's dented like miserably.
Yeah, well, we love dented fries.
Okay.
But so this ad on that I saw when they tweeted it out actually said it is gonna blow away the chicken craze. Everybody's on a chicken sandwich craze, and I forget the exact word, but it was gonna put them to oblivion or something like that. Like they are gonna be the top of the chain.
And McDonald's is coming out, I think, on the 25th. They're gonna come out.
They're gonna have with another sandwich. Right, and I know.
And the High C is apparently coming back.
Right, and Kentucky Fried Chicken said they revamped their chicken sandwich. Everyone's trying to compete with the Popeyes craze, and go back and watch that video. Popeye was actually. That was really good. Hands down the best chicken sandwich I ever had. But they're saying they're going to compete. So I will say, as far as chicken sandwiches go, this one was pretty pricey.
It was $6.
$6 for a chicken sandwich. And I'm just looking at the outside.
It looks like a McDonald's.
It does. It does not look anywhere near the quality or quantity of the Popeyes that we got. But in Popeyes was $4. So we're going to try it. I was just saying when we were coming back, we had a local sports thing that used to give away like a free Chili's or whatever. I got the one this time, Ryan. So like if you look at Ryan's, it's at least hanging off the bun.
Yeah.
I once again, this is the norm. This is my norm. I get the small one. That's just the way it is.
You want this one?
Nope. Go ahead. You deserve it. You got it. So
it has cheese on it. It seems.
It's supposed to have a jalapeno cheese. It's supposed to have a spicy.
You can smell it.
Like a spicy mayonnaise.
Nothing on the bottom. It's just chicken.
Yeah, it's supposed to have like I think it had a pickle.
Oh, it has jalapenos on it.
I think it had a spicy mayonnaise with a spicy cheese.
So it has jalapenos on it. Did you see it?
No.
It's jalapenos on it.
Those are jalapenos, and even better.
So
we're gonna try it.
Pickles.
We're gonna try it and see what it tastes like. But it's their new spicy, because there's a regular one.
This is spicy.
This is the spicy because it has a spicy chicken. One's a regular chicken.
One's a spicy
with
chicken.
the jalapeno poppers.
I think both of them are going to be spicy.
And one is a spicy chicken with jalapeno poppers. And we got the spicy one all the way around. So, all right, let's give it a try. Wendy's new chicken sandwich. Nope, those are not pickles, so they're definitely jalapenos. That is just mayonnaise, right?
I think it's like a cheese.
Well, what do you think? Or are you going to wait? You need a few more bites to really get it in?
Yeah.
I'll let you give you, since I'm you today, with the hat on, I'll let you start it with what you think on yours end, so I don't influence your decision.
It's unique. It tastes really good. Everything really flows. But I don't think it's worth the pricing of $6.
All right, I'm gonna let you go first because you're stealing all my words.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Honestly, everything he said is 100% true. If you want to look, it's actually very tasty. The chicken itself is actually good. They do have nice jalapeno slices right on it, which I do like. That's
It's
one
not
thing
dry.
people say about Sonic is you can get jalapenos on your burger, and I think I ate there once, but that's one of the things I like to have a little spice. It's not dry. It's got a nice little mayonnaise type.
It's not too spicy
Flavor.
at all. It
No.
just has a flavor.
The jalapenos are like pickled. Mm-hmm. They're not poppers per se. Like it doesn't have a breading on it. So they're good because they do add a moisture and it adds a flavor. It's not a bad chicken sandwich.
No, definitely not.
It's actually a good chicken sandwich. Would I go to Popeyes and pay $4 for their chicken sandwich over this? 100%.
If this was $4,
I'd still get Popeyes. To me it was better.
I think I would go like back and forth because this is really good. Mm-hmm. Like for just chicken, Popeyes wins. The quality of the chicken, the amount of chicken,
The amount, right.
the size, everything. But this is good.
I do like they do have it like the breading on this has a nice little flavor to it too. It's not a bad chicken sandwich. It's really not. Again, I've never had Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwich. There's a lot of places that, like you said, McDonald's is coming out with a new one. In fact, KFC said they revamped theirs. Everyone on Twitter said, sure looks like the same old chicken sandwich to me. But, I mean, we could go back and try them since we've been trying the chicken sandwiches.
I don't think I ever tried a chicken sandwich from them. So.
I do like the jalapenos on there to give it a nice little kick, though. That does add a nice flavor. This is a quality chicken sandwich. Mm-hmm. I think maybe because it's new, it is definitely overpriced. I mean, when you can get the regular, what did we say? It was $2 for $5 for a regular chicken sandwich, and this was $6 for just this.
For like some peppers on top. I don't know.
That's one thing I'll say. Ever since we started doing this, there's a reason why I'm 50-something years old and don't eat fast food, because it is certainly not cheap food. I mean, my reasoning behind, if I'm going to drop $6 on one sandwich,
I'd rather get a whole
then
pizza.
I would drop $5 on a grinder, at Subway.
Well, I'd rather go to Little Caesars and get a whole pizza for the same amount. Am I saying it's bad? No, definitely not. This is a good chicken sandwich.
This was good.
But I don't think this is above the $3 mark. I think $3 would be enough.
Yeah, and I agree with that. Because for the amount you're getting, it's... I was overly impressed when you can go back and watch that video. The Popeyes chicken that I had, and Ryan got the small one on that one. That's what I was talking about.
But it was still enough.
But it was still bigger. The small one on that was still bigger than the big one.
And it wasn't like $6,
It was $4 for that.
It was $4, and it was a really good piece of chicken. Mm-hmm. Big.
Yep.
And you were kind of full, But this, I could eat like 5 of them and pay like.
Oh yeah, no, like as you can see, we both whooped it down.
Like $30 worth.
And it was definitely you could use more. This was their
pub style fries.
That's
like
so
bacon
it looks
and
like
cheese.
bacon and cheese. It actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
So with a purchase on the app, there was like a deal going on.
Yeah, they had an
offer,
right.
and you could get one of these for free.
It was, this time. Yeah. That's the one thing I will say, I touched on it last video. The apps are actually pretty neat if you are one that's going to be going to these places.
It makes the overpriced food less spicy.
Because sometimes they throw in a free something, or after you buy so many, they give you something for free. You feel like you're getting something out of the fact that you're spending your hard-earned money on fast food. But, get your fork if you want.
So it looks like it has cheese and it's bacon. I'm going to just go for a piece of bacon.
Go ahead. And
try some.
Well, I'm gonna. So, long story short, as far as the chicken sandwiches go, it was a good chicken sandwich. It was good. It's worth trying if you've never had it.
Definitely.
Again, that might have been the first time I've ever gone to Wendy's and actually bought food. Like I said, one place used to give away tickets for like free chilies and stuff, and I went and pick them up. But I'm not a Wendy's. I never really, I've never bought anything at Wendy's, so I've never even had a Wendy's hamburger that I can remember, you know. So that was like the first time I ever ate it. It was good, definitely, you know. That sandwich was pricey. You know, they did have, like I said, they had signs 2 for $5 and stuff like that. So, I mean, I would recommend trying it. The jalapenos were a good thing, but you know, bring your wallet because it wasn't cheap.
So what do you think about these?
Well, I'm gonna try this one more bite before, because
the bacon's good. It's nothing fancy, and I don't think that's what they were going for.
well, the funny thing they say, and maybe you don't notice that it says pub fries, right?
Yeah.
And there's no way they can do it at a Wendy's, but I almost get a hint, and I don't know if it's the bacon or the cheese. I almost get a hint of a beer taste. And it's funny, because there's no way they can make that flavor at a Wendy's.
It's kind of boring. It's just like...
It's cheese. It's like a loaded. It's a loaded
like
French
fries
fry
with cheese on it.
It's a loaded French fry. You know, I don't know. I like it. It's got like a.
It has some weird juice.
It has like a cheese sauce, whatever that sauce is.
I don't know what it is, but
underneath, that's what's giving me that flavor, where it almost tastes like it has like it's beer infused. Whatever that white sauce is on the bottom, I like it. I like it better than a regular French fry because I'm not a French fry person per se. I'd rather have, like, if I'm gonna have a baked potato, I'd rather have a loaded baked potato than just a plain old ordinary, you know, regular mashed potato or something to that effect. But
I mean, I don't know if they put these on a burger, but that would be good.
These aren't bad as a side, and they anytime. And it's funny because I used to tease. We'll have to tell my brother and Jay, Uncle Jason. We'll have to get him watching our videos. He'll watch them. But I used to tease him as a kid. He's 5 years younger than me, and I used to put potato chips on my French fries and say that I had the crunchy bologna and stuff like that. And so I've been putting chips and fries on my sandwich, and now it's a fad. Now, not that I started it or anything like that, but you know, now there's a lot of places that put the French fries on the sandwiches and stuff like that. I mean, I've been doing that my whole life, you know. And it's just funny that now you see it. You know, people used to look at me like I was disgusting, and now restaurants sell it that way. Mm-hmm. These are good. I like the cheese, whatever sauce that is.
I mean, it tastes good. I don't know what the normal price is. We got them for free with the deal. Would I buy them again?
I would if they were like. If it's, you know, a little bit more than a French fry, probably. You know what I mean? At least you get a little bacon
messy,
and a little
though.
cheese sauce. They are messy, but you're supposed to be using a fork. We're eating them like a savage. So, you know.
I mean, who is going to use a fork?
Just normal humans. You know what I mean?
Let me give us one fork.
Well, this isn't a shareable plate. I mean, this is not, you know, this is small. But
yeah.
We were going to do something else today, but... like I said, Wendy's tweeted out, they snuck out that they have this new chicken sandwich. And it wasn't only one, though, because they definitely had a regular jalapeno one.
And I think it was just spicy.
And then they had a spicy one, which is the one we ordered. And it was not overly spicy. I mean, the jalapenos had a nice little bite to them, that was good. You know, it's a normal
The batter was kind of spicy, I guess.
It had a little flavor to it. It was a good chicken sandwich. I guess if we didn't just eat the Popeyes one, you know...
We would say it was good.
Well, you just had a McChicken. Compare it to that.
It's better than the McChicken.
No, there you go.
But it's not $2 or $1.
Well, the McChicken we also got for free, but you can get that on the dollar menu.
But it's cheap.
So, no, 100%. You know, that'll be my true assessment. It was a decent chicken sandwich.
I would say it might have rocked the world with jalapenos on it.
You might have put it on the $2 menu. Maybe bump it to the $3 menu if it was at McDonald's. But it's certainly not a $6 sandwich.
No, 6 is insane.
That was not a $6 sandwich. And you know,
it was a great sandwich, but it was not $6. $6
no.
at all.
On the other hand, that Popeyes one I had,
That one would be $6.
that would be a $6
You
sandwich.
got a whole piece of chicken.
Absolutely, you got a whole breast
This is
of chicken.
probably it's just a chicken patty.
Yeah. It is, and it's a good one. It was
Yeah.
a quality chicken. It wasn't processed. It was real chicken, and it was a decent sandwich.
But for just a spicy chicken sandwich,
yeah,
with some
if any
cheese-
Wendy's people are watching, that's way overpriced, in my opinion.
Some
That's
cheese on it,
yeah,
and like half a jalapeno.
yeah.
If
If you could get that 2 for $5, that's perfect. You know what I mean? With that's the price range it should be in, like the normal. $6 for one sandwich is
maybe
actually
6 for 2.
outrageous. But that 2 for
You
5,
can make
2
it
for
$4
$6.
per, and then it's like
2 for 6. Which, yeah. But for the price, I think it was overpriced
I
for
wouldn't
the
pay
sandwich.
$4 for it.
I wouldn't buy that again if it's the same price. Let's put it that way. If I'm hungry and going to Wendy's, I'm gonna go for the 2 for $5 meal, and I get 2
I'd rather
regular
eat
chickens.
these fries.
Yeah.
Than the,
But it was a good sandwich.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say it wasn't a good sandwich. I will say it was an overpriced sandwich. Is my personal opinion. For what you got, it wasn't worth the money. But I still say try it though. It was good.
I would definitely say try it.
Yeah.
There was nothing wrong with the sandwich.
It was actually good.
But how much it cost.
It was good, but now I'm gonna have to go make something else because it wasn't enough food for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that. I'm an eater though. You know what I mean? So, but I mean is it gonna revolutionize the chicken sandwich scene?
I think maybe with the jalapenos, I think it should be like just add jalapenos to anything. Now you know they're there, so I'm gonna say add jalapenos to everything.
Yeah.
But it's just
it makes me want to try Sonic because you can get that on a burger.
Well, you can get it on a burger here.
No, now because they have them. But like when I worked at Roy Rogers. I worked back when I was a kid. If nothing had jalapenos, they wouldn't have them you couldn't ask for jalapenos. The only store that I ever knew of, like you couldn't go to Burger King and say, I want jalapenos on my hamburger because they don't have that. They didn't have anything that had jalapenos. Wendy's now has jalapenos for this sandwich, but I'm not sure if they would allow you to put them on a cheeseburger.
I'm sure they would.
If they have them.
Yeah.
But
I mean, would it make the cheeseburger $6?
No.
Definitely not.
No.
But it's the same thing with
And again, I'd have to go back on the app and check. I owed him a Wendy's. Now we're paid up, but we don't go to Wendy's. We drove by one once, and he wanted me to stop. And long story short, the guy I wanted to try to buy a trailer from blew me off, and we didn't end up getting a trailer. And we just drove by Wendy's because I was irritated.
And we didn't get Wendy's,
and he didn't get it. So he's been throwing it in my face for probably a year now that I owe him Wendy's because I told him we'll get it after we go shop.
Next thing is ice cream.
Not that's
me,
not me. That has nothing to do with me. But
so
that's our review. Again, if you've had one or you've had a good experience, bad experience at Wendy's, we'd love to hear about it. If there is something, say at Wendy's that we should review,
we'd go back.
I would go back.
The app was nice.
It worked out good.
It was clean. You understood everything.
Yeah, it worked out good.
Some of these apps are like the pop-ups here. Oh yeah, make sure you add this, or if you don't want to, you can hit no thanks.
We were in and out in seconds, and the experience of getting it was fine. The overall. The sandwich was good. It was good. It wasn't.
The price shocking.
The price point was wrong on it. It was more expensive than it should be. Just for a little chicken sandwich like that. But I mean, it was good and it's quality, and and we would recommend you try it.
Definitely recommend it. Be careful.
Hopefully,
don't buy too many.
Well, hopefully it goes. It does end up going to the normal price range where they put it on there. And again, I don't really know what Wendy's price range is because this is the first time we really bought out of it. But
if everything is $6,
I was kind of shocked. But then again, look, we bought the Whoppers; they were $6. So
Whoppers, it's just a cheeseless hamburger.
Well, I'm just saying it cost us that same amount of money. So maybe we're behind in the times, and I'm used to the prices back when I was a kid. You know what I mean? So
that's still unbelievable.
It is when you have places like McDonald's who has a $1 menu or $1, $2, or $3 menu. Well, they still have a $1, $2, $3 menu.
It depends what you get. I don't know how it works.
But they do the 2 for $5.
Cheeseburgers are $2 now, right?
I don't know.
It's $1.50 and it's $1 for
I don't frequent there, but they.
We don't frequent.
Even here they had a 2 for $4.
I'd rather get Little Caesars than this.
Well, we know where you stand on the Little Caesars, but I agree. You know what I mean? We still have some in the fridge because it was good, and it was worth the price. We paid $7 and got 2 pieces.
Yeah, it's way more
you
than
can't beat
6
that deal.
for-
So okay, so that's our chicken, the spicy jalapeno popper
chicken
sandwich from Wendy's, and I would give it a thumbs up. I give it a thumbs down for price,
yeah, I
but for
wouldn't give
taste,
it-
I would give it a.
The taste was really good. Everything
was good.
flowed. Everything mixed
Yeah.
well. It wasn't one thing that like, oh, I hate this.
No,
if you don't like spicy foods, then don't eat it.
It really wasn't spicy though.
No, definitely not.
I
It
don't
was
even
just the
think it was
flavor.
to the when we did the ripping chicken had more.
No,
kick.
the ripping chicken had
That
way
that
more.
was way
or just
more
the
spicy.
regular the
The only,
Popeyes
the only
chicken.
real spice I felt
Yeah.
on this was that when you got an actual jalapeno, but
I didn't even spice it.
they're not even hot.
I think
It's more of a flavor.
Yeah,
So.
I think the patty was spicier.
But again, if there's anything you'd like to see in the future, leave a comment. We'll reply if we need to. And if any suggestions, anything you'd like to see in the future, or
We'll look into it.
let us know, good, bad, or ugly.
And,
Whatever. You have.
like the video because that's cool.
Like the video, more likes and more comments and more subscriptions. Maybe the more they'll run us, and the more we'll have.
Yeah.
We can continue to do this. So that's it. Spicy jalapeno popper chicken from Wendy's.
Woo!